Not again. Ain't no way. Ain't no way the 2K community, we allow 2K to finesse us yet again? Oh, Lord.
It's AllCity. Load up that clip.
What's good, y'all? I'm AllCity. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. Here we are yet again. Another year of 2K finesse. You know, guys, when you've been a member in the 2K community for so many years, you begin to see a pattern from 2K, where some of you guys who are new to the franchise, everything you see when you get on the game, it may seem like commonplace to you. In fact, some of you guys may be thinking, this is commonplace for all gaming. This is just the current state of gaming. And that's a big negative, Kochi. It is not like this everywhere else in gaming. Now, I'm gonna start this video being extremely vulnerable with you guys, showcasing exactly how much I've spent already on 2K25 and how many hours I done logged. And the main reason for doing this is because 2K, they done got me again. 2K's marketing team done pulled the wool over my eyes and got me to spending my IRL money. I'm out here chasing new builds, creating new builds to adapt and keep up with all the changes that we see on 2K. And oftentimes what happens is we get to spending because we're so competitive and we don't even realize how much those things just pile on. Each transaction just piles on, and before you know it, you done spent the rack. And I gotta tell you guys, I am honestly disappointed in myself. As you guys know, I'm one of the creators that lead the way, speaking out against 2K's aggressive monetization practices. I'm totally against the way 2K monetizes every game and how it gets more and more aggressive with each passing year. I've been speaking out against this stuff from when we only just paid for our builds. Now we're paying for passes, level skips, and even DLCs. The fact is, I have a problem with spending when it comes to 2K. And I intend to fix that. Hopefully after watching this video, it could help some of you guys who have the same problem as me fix it yourselves. As was the case last time, transparency seems to be the key here, is because we don't even look at the amount of money that we're spending on 2K. So I'm gonna put myself on Front Street here, be vulnerable with you guys, so be easy in the comments, please. Don't go too hard on me, pause. But I would like to show you guys my spending on 2K. So let me get my PlayStation remote here. I purchased the game 8/25. I pre-ordered 8/25, 2024. The first batch of VC that I bought was on the 4th, on release day, right? So I think a lot of people are, this was what I intended to do initially. I told everybody about it. I'll buy the base standard game and then purchase the 700,000 VC. So I did that. But of course, I wasn't happy with my build initially. It's like a trial and error phase for a lot of 2K players. And I think 2K be banking on that, because as we continue to scroll up, here goes another 700K and another 700K. And then maybe a few days later, another 700K, $160 each for these 700K virtual currency packs, another 700K. 2 days later, another 700K, and here we are. I haven't paid for another VC pack since the end of September. As you guys see, as you guys know, I haven't been live streaming the game too often, so I haven't been really feeling 2K, but still, I'm not feeling this year's 2K too much, and still, I ended up spending over $1,000. And that's what you guys are seeing here in this transaction history, $1,000 worth of 2K. Forward 2 months later, and I'm out here barely playing the game. It took me $1,000 to realize that I don't even really like 2K25. I'm curious to know how many of you guys share the same sentiment as me. You're not really feeling 2K25, but how many of you continue to spend money on the game? A lot of players began to realize, hey, I spent the same amount of money. I didn't even realize that. A lot of people spent even way more money than me. The last time I took note of how much I spent, I ended up spending about $1,200 for the entire annual cycle. And I was so disappointed in myself. I didn't even think that I spent that much. But a lot of other players started to do the same. They went into their transaction history and found out that they spent way more than me. We had folks spending about $8,000 on an annual cycle of 2K. Considering that NBA 2K25 has the passes and the level skips, not to mention the extremely expensive clothing. 2K25 introducing a whole new DLC, and they're basically presenting us with whole new ways to spend our money on 2K. So I imagine the spending for each individual player has had to increase. Spending for me as a 2K creator is a little different because I make my money back. Spending that money allows me to deep dive into different builds and get a feel for all sorts of different builds, and this way I can relay information as I'm creating content. It allows me to make that money back with no problem. But I find it difficult to understand that folks outside of 2K content creation, in other words, not making their money back by creating 2K content, what's the excuse for them spending so much money on 2K? And I just want to add, I find it completely unacceptable to spend or have to spend this amount of money just to try and enjoy a video game. It's insanity. Just because I'm a 2K content creator, there's still no excuse for me to spend this type of money on an annually released game. And hopefully after watching this video, you guys will begin to feel the same. Sometimes we can't see how stupid we are until we have stupid staring us in the face. So you guys call me stupid, but hopefully it leads to some change. And that helped me segue into showcasing some of the ways that 2K gets us to spend. And it all starts on the loading screen. As you guys see, when you load up 2K, right in your face, the pop-up menu, you can't even continue without seeing this pop-up menu as soon as you load up the game, asking you to purchase, the Hall of Fame pass, trying to get you guys to spend money. And 2K knows what they're doing, because if you hit X here, where normally in any video game when we're loading up, we hit X quickly just so we could get to the main menu. Well, in 2K, if you hit X here on this pop-up screen, it's gonna bring you into a buy menu, instantly into a buy menu. So you gotta circle out of that. And from what I noticed before, another pop-up menu pops up again, just like that. And if you hit X, boom, it takes you into a buy menu, just like that. And what I'm noticing most of all is that the 2K community has become accustomed to 2K's aggressive monetization, where once before the 2K community would be in an uproar crying out about the littlest pop-up. Now we get multiple pop-ups on the load up menu, and the 2K community has nothing to say. It's quiet out there, it's crickets. And 2K is going the extra mile this year to get you guys to spend. As you guys see, they're hosting a bunch of different events here. And you see the Wacky Wednesdays? It says wear and earn. They don't say buy and then earn. They say wear and then earn. Basically telling you guys that if you wear a certain item, you'll be able to earn your double XP. But what they fail to tell you guys in their advertisement is that you gotta buy the item that is needed to earn that double XP. It's not free. So you guys basically got to pay to play. So let's find out exactly how much you guys need to pay in order to even participate and play in that event. I think you need to go into alter ego. So let's check this out. As you guys see, you need to spend damn near 10,000 VC, 10,000 of your hard-earned VC, which equates to, I was watching the homie Badge Plugs video. It equates to about maybe $3 or $4 of your money. And a lot of people are like, well, that ain't nothing. But you already paid for the game. You done paid for your level pass, paid for your level skips, paid for your VC, paid for your builds, and now they're having you pay to participate in a double XP event. And this is just getting out of hand, y'all. Would you guys believe that me personally as a spender on 2K, I'm on the low end of the spectrum in regards to how much normal players spend on this game? And I spent over $1,000 already. Ask yourself, could you sit there and say that 2K really shows us they care about our spending and that our spending directly translates into a better version of the game? For me personally, I actually see the opposite. The more money that we spend on each individual cycle of the game, it seems to get worse as the years pass. What I've noticed is that instead of gameplay improving, gameplay becomes more lackluster, because it seems like the primary focus for 2K development is on creating new ways to monetize the game and dig in your pockets. Each and every year, 2K markets to us a whole new advanced gameplay. This year in particular is supposed to be a whole new dribble engine built from the ground up, and that was big cap. Over the last few years, the 2K community noticeably disappointed with the development of gameplay. You would think that 2K is unable to redeem themselves from what we see each and every year, but they're still the best at selling them hoop dreams. But the main difference that I'm noticing is that even with gameplay becoming more and more lackluster, 2K is consistently introducing new ways to get you guys to spend. They seem to be more so focused on innovating new ways to finesse us out of our money instead of innovation of gameplay. I'm curious to know how much you guys have spent so far on 2K25, and where do you think that'll end? How much you think you'll spend this year on the entire annual cycle? I know I've already spent $1,000, but as you guys see, over the last 2 months, I haven't spent anything, and I don't intend to spend any more on 2K25. If you guys are brave enough, share how much you spent in the comment section below. Drop a like, drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join the AllCity 2K Discord. The link will be in the description below. Find players and get runs now. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.